Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Glycine Incursore Power Reserve. You can see this 46mm stainless steel DLC black coated watch and purchase it on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos and click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full listing for this watch with additional accessories included, high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details. Now, I'd be lying if I were to say Panerai didn't have some role in inspiring the design of this watch. From the size to the dial to the shape to the very name Incursore down to the tricolor of the power reserve, clearly this is a watch with Latin roots. But from Glycine, a company well known for its service to aviators, particularly the airman models. So you take a company that's accomplished in the creation of tool watches, add a little bit of Italian flair, and you wind up with this 46mm black DLC stainless steel Incursore. So all of you armchair commandos, take note. 46mm on my 16cm wrist. You can see that the watch has large and bold stance and a great deal of personality. Now it's thick but not too thick considering its size. 15mm is about par for the course for an oversized sports watch, and you can see that with the conical and sloped shape of the bezel, it can be fit underneath a sport jacket or a blazer cuff. You're not going to have any problems with that. The most formal of attire, well, let's just say it doesn't belong on the same wrist as this watch. Now, it's not excessively broad, although it does have immense stance at 55mm from lug to lug. The reason I say it's not excessively broad is because the lugs are so dramatically downturned. You can see how as soon as they exit the flank of the case, they seem to melt around the wrist, curving down to meet your forearm. This ensures that even if your wrist is a little smaller than mine, I would say down to about 15 centimeters, you're still going to be able to wear this watch with security on the wrist and, well, I wouldn't say a sense of proportion, but it's designed to look big and it will look big. Rest assured, though, it will fit. And another reason for that is that the strap, as meaty as it is, and it is, can pull straight down around the tight curve of a smaller wrist. I want to highlight this strap because it's really an exceptional piece. Now, it is calfskin in the aviator fashion. It is massive and sheer cut. I mean, the side of the strap looks like the walls of the Grand Canyon, and you can see on both sides the lugs are threaded and the strap is fixed by screws. That's the more expensive way to make a lug, and it's impressive and appropriate in this application to safely retain such a heavy timepiece. You're happy to see the screws in place of spring bars. More secure, rest easy. And the strap itself will help you rest easy because it's very comfortable. In addition to being a very thick calfskin with a contrasting silver stitch, it's very soft and pliant on the bottom, so everything that touches the skin feels fantastic. Now it has a very Panerai-esque pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustments. The watch has a dial, again, best described as an homage to Panerai. Now the watch is legible in true sports watch fashion. It's an easy timepiece to see in bright light, low light, or no light. With the immense broadsword hands and loomed hour indices as well as Arabic numerals, it glows like a torch at night. This is an easy watch to wear, and it's the best watch to wear when you just need to know what time it is. So Glycine, living up to its reputation as a great manufacturer of sporting and practical timepieces. What sets this one apart, in addition to the fact that the tricolor of the power reserve is a bit of a tribute to Italia, it's the fact that it has a power reserve. And now as you wind the watch, you energize that 46-hour power reserve. And you can see that with a relatively short 46-hour power reserve, the scale moves quickly as you wind it. Now the watch also has an intermediate position such that you can set the date using the quick set function, and it does have a Rolex-style Cyclops eye protruding from the sapphire for easy viewing. Now on the case back, we find the caliber very recognizably descended from the Valjoux 7750, albeit without the chronograph components and with a power reserve module added. Now this is what's technically known as a ETA A07.161. Just think of it as a 7750 without a chronograph, and you get the basic idea. 24 joules, very efficient unidirectional automatic winding. It's protected by 100-meter water resistance. Of course, you have that quick set for the date and hacking seconds, so when you pull the crown, you do stop the balance, allowing precise synchronization to a known accurate reference time. It does have a modern 4 Hz or 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate, like the underlying 7750 architecture always has. You can see this handsome and undeniably Italian-inspired Glycine Incursore limited edition of 300 pieces and purchase it on our website.